it's Patrick String Cheese Brown here for week 2 of kind of my weekly update for the hundreds sort of challenge, the daily drawing challenge that I'm doing. And I have a thing. Ooh, it's a thing. It's a microphone. I'll open it in a second here. But, because I should have done that before and should be recording with the thing, but I didn't think of that. I've kind of, I want to make these more professional, and I've mentioned that before. So, one way I want to do that is by improving my audio quality, because it's not great. Video is also not great, but at least, tiny box. At least video, I can shrink it a bit, or I'll do time-lapse, or show other things, so that's not... Oops. There's the rest of the thing. I'll have other things on screen, so it doesn't need to be like a really high-quality version of my face. Besides, I don't think you'll want to see my face in high definition, because I don't. But... Ooh. It's exactly like it looks on the box. Just a giant ball. I'll have to probably not open that when the mic's on, because it's all full of, plastic, and that makes terrible noises. And cables, and a nifty little stand. So that's actually quite nice. I actually have, it's entry-level kind of, amateur, I believe, but it's a professional mic. It's a good recording microphone, instead of... What I have right now is... It's that thing. The little, stick mic, and it doesn't even stand up. I have to, tape it down. But I'm actually, upgrading, so I'm excited about this. So let's actually, plug it in and start using it. I got the new microphone all set up, and it seems to be working. I did a quick little, few-second test, and the quality seems to be a lot better, so that's what I was hoping for. Hopefully I can not ruin it when I edit the video. Yeah, so, week 2 of my kind of daily drawing endeavor, and just kind of trying to improve and get better and all that sort of stuff. It went really well, actually. Much better than the previous week. I spent more time during lunches at work, drawing with my tablet that's currently sitting behind me, and nothing major, but I started doing that, and, like I mentioned in the last video, we started it up, well, not we, Sheldon Fisher and a few other folk are doing kind of a weekly drawing, kind of group sketch sort of thing, just with a topic, and then one person gives out the topic, and we all try and draw it in whatever way we want, however much time we want, and just share it. And this first week was dragons. It kind of supposed to draw something that represents you or with you or just anything sort of dragon-y sort of thing, which was a lot of fun. I started sketching that during lunch breaks, and there was another thing I started sketching during my breaks that you have already seen, but I'll actually officially show it to you in the video as well. But I wanted to actually draw a better thumbnail kind of title card for these. And I didn't like the one I had before. I did that really quickly, just right before the first video, or the 0th video. That's stupid. But, just wanted to try and kind of get something to have a thumbnail for real quick, but I didn't like it. So, I actually spent time sketching it out. I actually went through a few different sketches before I got the one that turned into what you should be seeing. And I absolutely like it. I love it. It turned out much better than I was kind of expecting, so that's good. I'm probably going to be tweaking it again at some point, because that's how I draw. But yeah, so I started working on that during the weekdays. It's not too much drawing is had Monday through Friday between work and spending time with Samantha, or just taking care of things, whatever. But the weekend has been very productive. Yesterday, yesterday, I finished the title card, and today, which is Sunday, I finished the dragon drawing, and finishing 2 drawings in a week, like actually finished and colored, not shaded because I'm super slow and not that great at shading, but just finishing 2 pieces like this in a week is a big deal for me. It's not something I do. It's something I think I used to do when I first started drawing because I just love to do it, and I'm like, yeah, draw the thing, post it, everywhere. And I didn't really care about, well, I cared about quality, but I wasn't as picky as I am now. So I've gotten much slower and much more picky, and it takes a lot more time for me to get to a point where I'm comfortable sharing it. So having 2 pieces done is fantastic, and it's a good sign. It means I am improving, or at least I am trying. And that's kind of the point, is to try and get better. So yeah, I finished the dragon drawing. I posted it to the group, and that was kind of an interesting experience because when I was working on it, no one else had posted theirs yet, and I was kind of terrified in a way because I don't really know any of the people in the group. I don't know their art styles, I don't know their talent levels, I don't know how amazing they are, so I was afraid that I'm just going to be like this weird guy who can't really draw, who kind of sucks, and is in the group for some reason, and I don't know why, and but a few of them have posted, and it's some really good stuff. It's crazy. But I scared myself just thinking about it, but really it's we're all just doing it to try and draw more. We're all just trying to be sportive. It's just because we all struggle with motivation and stuff like that. So it's very sportive. No one's going to be like, oh, you suck, why are you here? So that was a silly thought for me to have, but it worked out, so I'm really glad. I guess we'll find out tomorrow what the next one will be. I don't know, I have to think of a topic, I think, next week. I don't know what. Might just fall back to my usuals. Okay, so what else I want to talk about was talking about the dragon and that whole thing. I realized when I was coloring it, because I was doing the flat coloring, I want to shade it sometime. Not right now, don't have time. But when I was working on it, I realized that I basically drew a dragon version of the demon character from my little comic. I didn't even realize it until I put color on it, and I started out with green base as a color, and no, I'll just do red. Why not red? And I'm like, oh, I just drew something I didn't even realize I drew. So that was kind of fun. Apparently, I'm ripping myself off, kind of, without realizing it. But I kind of like that it turned out to be a different character than I realized. It works out. And other than that, I don't know if any of you folks follow me on Facebook or DeviantArt or Tumblr or any of that stuff, but you may have noticed, if you do, that I haven't posted the piece from last week that I finished, the lizard in the stasis chamber thing. And that is because I want to try and post images on a schedule. This is something I was hearing. I've been listening to so many the 100s folks and podcasts and things lately. I don't know where I got this idea from or who said it, but the idea was that if you post on a schedule, just something, it makes it more consistent. People know oh, they're going to post today, I should check it, sort of thing. It makes it something that it's more consistent. So he was suggesting either try and do something daily or Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that, and I like that idea. I like it a lot, which is why I haven't posted that yet. I want to try and build up a few more drawings. I might start doing it this week. We'll see. But I just want to build up a few more drawings before I wanted to start posting. I want to try and do at least 2 a week. I want to say 3, but 3 might be pushing it a bit. So Thursday and Sunday or something. I don't know, just throwing days out there. But something 2 days out of the week where I post something new. And I like that idea. So we'll see how well I can manage that. Let's see, so other than that, I've just been working, while I've been working and drawing all that stuff, I've been listening to some of my fellow The 100s artists, because I have been really bad about keeping up with that, which, so it's really slow going catching up. But there's Mike Everett. Hold on, let me check names. And I'm back. I have a little vague script that I write out for these. I forgot to write down names. So Mike Emirates, I'm going to also pronounce these wrong, I'm sure, so I'm sorry. But Mike Emirates is one that I've been watching. He's doing his second run, and I'm trying to catch up. I'm just slow at watching videos, but I'm trying to catch up through his, and I think he's like halfway through. Then there's Noah Bass, who goes by Samurai Ox. He's not like actually doing it the hundreds anymore, but he has like tons of comic videos and stuff like that of his process and his work on his comic, which I think is like he's working on issue 6 or something now, which is crazy because he started like a year ago, and dude's crazy productive. Then let's see, there's Peter Palmiotti, which I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. He just started up another 100-day challenge, so I think he's on like day 2 or 3, 1 or 2 now, I believe. And I've been trying to catch up, well, not trying to catch up with his, but I'm trying to keep up, so I'm trying to watch when they come out. And there's one gal called Holly Brown, and I randomly stumbled across her video, which is weird, because like YouTube, I have autoplay on, and I was just watching someone's, and it just went to hers. And she does weekly updates, and that's been fun to watch. Like really long, really in-depth, like just vlog sort of stuff, and it's fun to watch. There's tons of others I need to catch up on. Then there's Jeff Lafferty, Scott Cirkland, and Kevin Cross. They do a weekly sort of art podcast thing called The Artcasters, and that I need to catch up on too. But I've been listening to all these sort of stuff, slowly kind of getting up to date while I've been working and while I've been drawing and all that sort of stuff, and it's been really fun. I'm glad to like listen to all these, and I want to try and be more of a part of the hundreds community and be more supportive. So I'm trying to do that. We'll see how well it goes, but I don't know. I feel like I'm more dedicated to the cause this time round. Like I bought a microphone, like a professional microphone, to do this stuff, and like I'm actually trying to make good videos and trying to actually draw and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know why it seems to be clicking better this time as opposed to the last times I did it, but I'm happy for it. So things are great. Doing good. Trying to actually recording this when the sun is out. Hey, so actual natural light. Lighting is something I want to work on at some point. I don't know how though. Well. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the ramble for week 2 of this kind of daily drawing improvement update, the hundreds thing. I should probably think of a better title at some point. Oh well. And but anyway, thank you all for sticking around and listening to me and supporting me for all this sort of stuff. It's awesome. I love getting the support and the love and the comments and all that. And that's why I'm trying to be better about giving those too. But that's about it. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great day and great next week.